Yeah, man, we're there now. I'm a sound, I'm a sound. One, two. So to be hear me clearly now. We're speakers. Yes? We're good? Nobody know answer me. Hello? Okay. Awesome. Ah, guys, it's been a wonderful weekend for me. Alright, so the guys gonna come in and get likes and thumbs up. One prep I have stuff. Mm, have some fun today. In this live. Okay. Mm, 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 Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to the old mixtape. It's a song I actually did. I don't know if you know. There's a song here. Stone Close. Alright, so I have a nice show lined up for you today. About how Japan is not a real place. Japan being weird. And also have a few, maybe a couple story times to share with you. Uh, and of course, as usual, your questions are always welcome. And thank you. I might make this the title of the show because just the whole thing of living in Japan and things that happen daily here just don't seem to be real. I seem to be living in a different dimension. And I want you guys to share that experience with me and your experiences. And just have a good time, have a drink, sit down, whatever, and just vibe. You know what I mean? This is a judge-free zone. Nigeria, big up. Come on, go on. Big up, big up, big up. I don't know who messaged me on my phone. My phone is all over there. So yeah, my eyes is coming out focus properly. Right. So that's it. That's it. That's the stuff. That's the setting for today. Are you gonna give everybody another 5 minutes or so? Because I actually scheduled it for 10:05, and so people might not be here yet. So we're gonna give it another 2 or 3 minutes, guys, and then we get straight into what I want to talk about today. And then if there's based on the vibe and everything, we can then determine if we're going to change the pace or talk about some other things. But for those who know, I have started. My motto for this year is to remove the limits and to do things that you're meant to do, like what you live out your potential. Uh, just don't have any limits, no fears. Be creative, enjoy life because life is promised to no one, and another day is promised to no one, And it's really Kobe's death brought everything back into perspective even more. So, man worked really hard, made his career, made his millions, billions, and it was just starting to enjoy his money, you know what I mean? And like that back. So, to be mindful of these things that happen in our life and how we speak about things, speak ill of people, speak bad things, putting bad things out there. Um, you know, Positive mindset is needed for us to move forward. I know this is not like a motivational talk. I just want to get to share you guys what my mind is right now. And and with that being said, I have decided to not be fearful of the unknown, not being fearful of exploring my talents and using it to the best of its ability. And this year, you're going to hear some new music. Definitely, I've started doing MCing at events like the mic man for DJs and stuff. That has been going well so far. The next event I have is on March 19th. March 19th in Shibuya at Buenos. It is a collaboration, collaborative effort. And then in February, there's another event in Chiba, which I'm not sure if I'm going to get, but you can definitely look out for me. And I'll try to get some videos and some content for that. So, yeah, I definitely want you guys to come with me on this journey. share my videos wherever you can. If you can share it on Reddit, share it on anywhere you feel that it will get the reach to somebody and viewers. I was really touched this week. One of the persons that moved to Japan recently I was talking to her. I haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on? And she said she's been busy with work and stuff. And she said that I was saying, well, I guess I won't be seeing you ever again. She said, no, I may not be a fan of your videos, right? And because of that, I was like, really, my videos are trash. And I started laughing. I said, no, and she said basically, Piggles, your videos, your videos, what was that? Your videos have been probably one of the only set of videos that have actually helped me to prepare moving to Japan, and that really touched me in a special place. I really felt good that I'm having a really positive impact on person's lives, and it just seems surreal walking in the streets of Tokyo and somebody coming up to you and saying, "Oh, hey, Pickles, you're Pickles, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Pickles." And then again, man, I watch your videos. Oh man, you're so cool. Blah, blah, blah. And I just engage them like I've known them all my life. I don't feel famous or anything like that. I mean, because I'm not really famous. There's a sound. What sound? Humming. You hear it now? Is there still a humming sound? Is it still there? Hi, Tanya. Um, I don't know. Mm, is that better? No. I don't know. Hold on. Is that? How is that? No. Is I think I don't know if I should turn on the phantom power. Hold on. Let me try again. All right. Listen, guys. We're gonna work this out together. So, are you hearing me still? Turn off the phantom power now. How is it now? Is it clear? No noise? All right. Well, I tried my best. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm so sorry for that bit of buzzing there. All right. So, that's all right. Good. We get rid of that. All right. So, what I was saying is that I didn't know really how big my impact was on person's lives. And as a result of that, I really I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. All right. One, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. Come stay. Bingo. Please, please, please. Yeah, all right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, cool. So let me just come in the mic and talk then. Yeah, man. So we're there. Our bunks are low. You see me? All right, cool. March out. Everybody big up. All right. So basically, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate you, right? And every time someone says hello or says I appreciate the advice that I've given to them, then it becomes even more, much more like I mean, no, bigger. I feel much better. I feel happy. I like to make you guys happy. I like to entertain you. And so let's get into today's video with all these technicalities working out. I don't know what's going on with me today. A lot of stuff happened recently in Japan. So we're gonna look at there was a news article printed out uh, on the Sora News website. Sora News, 24 News. They bring news that doesn't really come in the. Yeah, there's a light source near my. Ah, that is it. That is it. Right. Hold on. Is it better? Yes. So all right. So I wanted to talk about the whole. There's going to be a law change in Osaka with the age of consent. Uh, Already the age of consent is low in Japan, and as a result of this, they they're saying that they are going to allow you older men to be able to sleep with schoolgirls or underage girls. They're trying to ban that, but they won't like press charges if you really really like the girl. You hear me? Before the big man them go look some woman, them out here with some little kids, right? And the lawmakers in Kansas are going to change the law, amend the law, so that if you're really, really into a girl and that she's young, then you're good to go, basically. Yeah. Yes, people. This is. As a matter of fact, let me pull up the article right now. But I'm letting you know, guys. I was reading it. I was like shocked out of my mind, fam. All right, so let's just click it up right here. So it says, let me read it. Is the exact title of the article. Law would make it illegal for Osaka adults to sleep with schoolgirls unless they really like them. So, a proposed revision which allows for consummation of serious relationships would actually be stricter than existing ordinance. For example, Osaka's prefecture youth development ordinance prohibits lewd acts between an adult and a person under the age of 18. All right, so lewd acts, sex, blowjobs, cunnilingus, all those things, right? However, and the age of consent is up 18, I think, lewd acts, and then you don't become an adult legally in Japan until you're 20. Now, Osaka's ordinance has some pretty big loopholes, it says, because even if an adult does engage in sexual activity with a minor, they face no punishment unless said activity was entered into because they threatened or lied to the underage partner. So, what they're saying is there's no such thing as statutory rape in Japan. So you can have sex with an underage minor and it's okay. Once you didn't threaten or lie or trick them into having sex with you. What? Yo, Japan, you serious though? Are you serious though, fam? Like, I really don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Japan is killing me, dog. Right, Tanya? You can do if your daughter wants to have an older man, you can't do anything unless you can prove. This is the burden of proof is for you to show that they were threatened or lied to, right? And then article goes on further to say that even if no, all right, as a result, Osaka has a much lower rate of criminal prosecution for such offenses than other prefectures. So Osaka wants to move to amend the law. So even if no threats are involved, adults will be forbidden from entering into lewd acts with partners under 18 if their only objective is is the satisfaction of sexual desire. Romantic associations other than a serious relationship will be illegal. Japan isn't a real place. Ooh, no, like no, listen this. I don't know. People, I don't know. You see, I guess countries have their own rules and regulations on what they feel might work for them, but this is not working at all. This is not working at all. Because then also with this, because a lot of men here have a lot of money and power and clothes and stuff, they use that influence to do what they have to do. Everywhere in the world, people do that, right? But a lot of these kids are so stupid too. Like they don't have any level of maturity to be dealing with a serious relationship, much less they can't even do their schoolwork or tests, but they still have serious relationships. Big up Khalil, big up Khalil. Yeah, Matthew, big up, big up. Is this ruling to keep the prison population from exploding? Some love, I don't know because there's nobody in the prison in Japan. If you're a prison warder, there's nothing for you there to do. There's no crime in Japan, so I don't know. It's crazy, guys. Make sure you hit up those thumbs up. Please hit the likes up. If you wanna ask like a super personal question, you can hit a super chat, make a contribution, and I answer your question. If you so feel obliged, so I can continue trading out this awesome content for you. All right, next. So we're done with that now. We offer this thing, and we're gonna move on to now this year. Apparently, they're trying to launch an app to help with the whole sexual assault situation in Japan, especially on the trains. They call it chikan when a man or someone gropes somebody in the train. They call them chikan, right? So they're going to make a chikan app to help persons report groping. So Japan also has women-only cars where only women are allowed to board because the trains get really crowded, and with the crowdedness comes the freaks who decide that they want to grab and touch people against their will. It's bad enough so bad that they have to have a woman only card, but the fact that it's bad as bad that no, there's nothing to say. That's just wrong. And the thing about Japan is everybody minds their own business until it comes to deal with a foreigner. They mind their own business because they don't want to get involved and to cause problems and to have a conflict, and they ignore these things and allow them to fester. And that is one of the reasons why there's a lot of suicide in Japan, right? Listen, I remember there was a case just recently in Aichi Prefecture where a court ruled that the father did not abuse the girl, was found not guilty of abusing the girl of rape or incest because the girl, what did I say? What was the ruling? The ruling was that the girl did not resist enough. Her father tried to have sex with her, had sex with her, raped her, but the judge ruled that the girl did not resist enough because the girl allowed her father to do it, and she has reported it to her. brothers, and the brother said, "Hey, don't tell anybody because you're going to ruin the family name." The family name, a thing, is more important than a person. How? Japan is not a real place. Yeah, man, Matthew, start up a YouTube channel, man. Clap it up. Well, that country, I surely won't raise my child there. It's okay, I raise my child here in the US or Jamaica. Pregnancy rate gonna boost apparently. All of the big bull road 10,000 students. Yeah, man, Khalid, always respect, respect. E. Allen, I wish they had all the women cars in New York City. Is it New York City subway that bad? I've never been traveled on it in like Russia or anything like that. But Japan gets really bad. Like legit, you can't move, and basically people just force their way in on you. So yeah, that's that. What type of aren't all trains? No, some love. Not all trains are not outfitted with it. And remember that during transit there are no cameras in the train actually. So they have I know they have cameras on the platform to show when someone is walking along the platform or when I want to see if they can close the doors. You know what I mean? So I know that's a fact. You know, I have Leopold's internet too, but I don't live so far in Bunis. Right. So yeah, that's that. On that those two things. All right, and of course everyone knows about the coronavirus. That's out and about in Asia, especially, and it's now spreading to the world because Chinese people are everywhere, and everyone has been saying, "Oh, it's not an excuse to be racist to Chinese," which is true. However, there's no however, but I just want to say this, right? A lot of it, why this thing is spreading so fast and quickly is because people are nasty. People don't wash their hands. People don't sanitize, don't practice proper hygiene, to be honest. Yes, I want to say it. Mm. And so people cough and don't cover their mouth. They pick their nose and wipe it on the train, in the train door. They pick their nose and eat it. Adults, picking their nose on the train and eating it. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. Light drinkers. You stay there, come on, and talk about the people them. No, I mean, to be honest, living here, but well, for me as a black male, I am safe. I think I've extended my life in terms of uh, real life fatalities. The only thing that might kill me in Japan is food and taxes. Right? Zone issue. All races have their own biases and stuff. But yeah, a lot of them don't practice good hygiene. And remember, China is trying to re-establish their empire in the world, and they have taken over a lot of ports in the continent of Africa. They're basically trying to take over Jamaica as well, and they give us loans or credit, extend credit to us. And if you're unable to pay them back in whatever time, if you default, basically, if you default, then they claim assets such as airports and ports for ships and stuff. Because they hear about the Chinese woman who got seriously injured in China because she was infected. No, I didn't hear about that. So she got injured because she was infected, like people beat them up. So a lot of misconceptions are out there about the coronavirus as well. I wore a mask maybe 2 times since the outbreak and it's whatever. That's because I was having a cold. Like just didn't want to get I want to keep my voice nice and moist. Moist. Keep my throat nice and moist. So that was really what's going on. And then, you know, with this whole thing, I feel, to be honest, she was pulled from her car by infectious police and they say she may have broke her. Wow. Wow. That sucks. To be pulled from a car because you're infected. And you see this? This is gonna cause a lot of pan. It's like a lot of wild behavior, right? They have turned back many ships from China and Taiwan. They have even a footballer is not allowed to go to Spain. His name is Ognian Idalo Ida Id- Ighalo from Nigeria. He plays in the Chinese league, but was signed by Manchester United, and he can't go to Spain for the training camp because he was in China, and that's where the ground zero is for the virus. Many theories out there. Many people say it's population control. Many saying it is not as bad as people making out to seem. A lot of hype. Pharmaceutical companies are laughing in all the way to the bank. The mask company's price has quadrupled from because of this, and they're limiting mass sales to people. Hey, Darren, what's going on? Yes, recently, no, I think the worldwide panic is very pathetic because the media is being controlled by whomever, and they're spreading. They're just bombarding us with these things. Oh my God, the coronavirus is this now. Rah, 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 rah. Really though? I don't think that's what it's about. Guys, please ensure to throw in your questions. All right. So I'm done now. I'm done now with all this world stuff. We talk about my weekend. This is a story time, guys. So I need you to draw closer, grab a chair, and let's get it. What story should I tell today? All right, there are 21 of you guys here watching. I needed to go to at least 16 likes. So who has not liked? I need 16 likes before I tell the story. Three quick and fast. All right, 14. Which story am I telling though? Which Oh, this weekend. All right, I'm gonna tell you about this weekend. I'm gonna tell you about my weekend. My mental is good, man. I'm in a really good place right now. FIFA Ultimate Team is beating me bad, but we out here enjoying life and trying to do what we gotta do. I need 16 likes, people. Only 14, so I can't tell you the story about this weekend. And I have a little exclusive behind the scenes video footage for you guys. So this this video is actually not going to stay up too long. Which girl it steal from next month? Nope. I don't run them jokes, fam. I don't run them jokes because I'm ready to roll. Expat, what's up? Hey, my girl. Yo, guys, please check out these people's channels. Check out Darren Belizaire. Make sure you check out Sashoni's life and check out the Expat Home. That's my home girl from when I was in Aichi. She a real one. Pigger the girl thief them. Oh Lord. Darren, you still have a channel? I don't even know. Do you have a channel too, Darren? In Japan? Pigger the girl thief them. No, it's Pigger the girl thief, not them. Guys, it's 15 likes. All right, we're going to 17. 22 of you in here. It's now up to 17 likes. I need 17 likes, or else I'm not telling you about this fire weekend. Let me get a preview. If you don't follow my Instagram, that is where all the stuff happens. Instagram has all the stories, has all the like things that happen and stuff. I don't use Snapchat that much, but okay. All right, so I'm showing you now. All right. Okay, so I was an MC at. Oh no! Pause. Let me tell you what happened 2 weeks ago. Let me just prep myself. Let me just prep. Good one. What do you think I was going to do? Is that I was no? That's not, I can't use that lotion. That lotion is for my eczema. You guys think I just keep lotion right beside my computer, get my skin nice and smooth and soft. All right. So, all right, guys. So here's the story. So, boom. I was last week. I was off work, right? And so, Ron, leave me alone. And so, went up to my friend DJ Heat. Is my basically the DJ, and I'm the mic guy, the MC, right? So DJ Heat and I have a set to play in Chiba. So we go to this party, and like first of all, we met up in a bar called the Hub, and I saw some of my coworkers. One of my coworkers is really hot, like she's Indonesian mixed with Australian, half Indonesian, half Australian. That girl, Tika, Dan. She just thick. I don't know what's my brain that's coming together. I don't know what's going on. The girl thick. She's a thick fam. She is proper thick in it. Anyway, and she speaks Japanese fluently, kinda. And so like a whole meal. Pause. Anyway, bam, boom. Do that, right? So we're there and we end up we're gonna go to a party. So my boss says so she's gonna go to this bar that is opening up. I was okay, we can pass through if it's free and whatever. Go in, they want to charge us 3,000 yen to go in. I was like, fam, we know we have to go to our party. So we're not gonna pay that to go in and our price gonna be better. So anyways, we go to our party and it's a lot of meals, guys. A lot of meals. Mostly the DJs and their cronies and the artists that are gonna perform. And maybe like initially there were like three girls. And then another three came and so six to maybe 20 men. But half of them don't dance or anything. So I'm there, okay. When I play music for the girls, okay? I want the girls to dance and enjoy themselves. Girls dancing is one of the greatest art forms that exists. I'm not being misogynistic. I'm just saying dance is beautiful. But when a girl makes that waistline roll, fam, when it rolls like thunder from above, when it rolls like a car tire on a wonderfully tuned car, when it rolls like the bowling ball down the alley, it's just amazing. And God is real because that can't be just science. Something divine had to make that. And with that, my friends, I play like that for the ladies to dance. A lot of Japanese men in the party are shy, but they like to buy drinks and do whatever and get their thing going on. But Andre doesn't care about that because I'm Jamaican. It's my scene. It's my culture. I know it. It's in my blood. It's in my genes. It's in my T-shirt. It's in my pullover. It is in every strand of my hair and DNA. People. Anyways, there's a girl there that I saw. I said hi. I said, "Do you remember me?" But every time I see her, she looks different. Her hair is different, or she looks a little more rotund, or she looks a little slimmer. But her look is always different. I don't know what it is. If she goes into a random look generator and presses look, and it changes her body. Anyways, she has piercings, and she has a tongue piercing on the tip of her tongue, and I know it's not because she speaks Japanese. My God. Anyway, so she says, "Yo, I'm good. Like, let's party." And so she comes in, and she has another friend who's into dancehall as well. They're the regulars that are there, but I haven't been there in like let's say 4 or 5 months. So I come and I start playing the songs and them dance and enjoying them. By the way, they have like a bottle of tequila at the back for the DJs to drink, and they pour shots every time I would drink and cheers and whatever. Champagne came out, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, do my thing. I said, all right, no time for the ladies now, gal segment, which is the part where the ladies in the party get to dance and do their thing. So they're doing their thing, and I'm like, oh yes, this is going to be awesome. Those girls are dancing, and I'm like, there was a girl flinging it back, throwing that. ish back on a dude, and dude was just like, "Oh, sorry, I'm doing my routine. I'm doing my routine. I can't focus on you bringing your back to me because also Japanese girls don't have the booty, but bringing the back right back to me." So I'm like, "All right, DJ, Heat, hold on, mic. I'm gonna dance some girls," and I go out and I, do my thing and start dancing. Of course, I'm a dancer. If you guys don't know that, right? Yes, that meter, right? I know, we do, right? So we did that, right? I'm gonna go boom, 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 and she's dancing, and we start dancing, and I'm like, oh, yes, girl, take time, and I'm full of my aunties. Let me tell you something. The girl turned front way, and start to grind on me. People, let me tell you something. She tried to wake up Piggles Jr. I said, no, them joke. Because if you start something, I'm a virgin, right? So anyway. Right. So if you start something, then she had grind and grind. Homie, she decides to put her leg up on me, and I hold her leg, and she starts to thrust even harder. So you know who that backing down, right? You can't come style a Jamaican. Someone goes and hold her leg, and see me, and she a go on. And then she jumps up on me and locks her legs around me. Jesus! Fam, fam. So I were like this now, hold her in there, and I would go down to the ground, and I just did a couple weeks of high intensity, high interval training, you know what I mean? High intensity interval training. So the squats, the thigh, them ready. The thighs are ready for that. My calves are ready, well trained. I got her. And for about 3 minutes right there, going on with antics. I am so ashamed. No, she wasn't like Kaban. She was a bit. She was a normal size, like a normal size, thick. She was a thicker Japanese girl. Sometimes I wonder if she mixed with something, but she's not. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The girl arched her back. She arched her back, and I was about to lose it. I would risk it all right there. So you ever see like the arch? Arch just goes and look back. I was like, but what are you doing with those eyes? You can't do that to me here. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you doing to me? So I stopped and the music stopped and they changed the set and I go have some more drinks and whatever. I was like, yo, that was crazy. And her friend was taking a video of me. People, I don't video people dancing because I don't know their situation. I don't know if they're out cheating or they're not supposed to be dancing with some people or whatever. But I don't try to video people. I don't put any face in it. I just leave them bodies. And if you want to make assumptions, you make assumptions. No, no, no. I don't bust nut. I don't know. Bust a nut from that? No, fam. Nah, Irish. Rod, there's no video for you to get from this man. There's no video. No video of it. But she was, yeah. So that was last Friday. Last Saturday. But last night, last night was a much different type of vibes. So, all right, 24 of you guys are in here. I need to get to 22 likes. If I get 22 likes, I can tell you a story about last night. Because I have, if you want to see the story, 22 likes. All right, where it is? Where's the video? 22 likes, please. I need 22. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I can't show you that. Hi, Mark. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. You're liking me, Patrick. You're liking me so I can tell the story. If I tell the story about last night, 22. That was fast. Oh, so that's what you guys wanted to see. That's what you guys want to see. Why did you guys tell me you want to see booty? I got booty, booty. Oh, bless up, expat. Thank you, baby girl. Show me them. No, no, Khalil. No, no, no. We're not about that life on this channel. We're responsible individuals. Responsible individuals. Why? I don't know, but all right. So this is all right. So this is for the video. Here's the video, guys. Here's one of them at least. One of them. All right, and then this is you guys are watching. That was my night last night. Wasn't the strip club? Coco in Japan, Wagwan. Big up yourself. Big up Darren. Bless up, bless up. Bless up for the fans, people. Yay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fire. Coco, you know, say no. Coco, you know, say no, the bottom the door. 99 cents, lol. Let's see the whole video. You can't get access to. You think it's fans only, fam? You're supposed to be supporting me, bro. What about me? I'm your brother. That's why the lotion's so close. Well, since you guys not gonna pay me, I'm gonna enjoy myself right now. Give me 5 minutes. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a lotion. Hands dry. That's why the lotion's so. Oh, you owe me many things, Darren, but I don't hold anything above my homies, man. You should be back here soon. Coco is something there, you know. You look a friend. We're dancing, yeah, man. Right, guys. So last night, I was also MC there. They were mostly Japanese. Weren't a lot of foreigners, and it was hard for me to be talking like patois as an MC to them. So I had to use my limited Japanese to get them in, get them hyped or whatever, right? Anyway, no, Mark, I ain't worried about the coronavirus. So we last night it was somebody's birthday, and again shots and drinks. I bought one drink just because I had to, because I didn't. I mean, yeah, but other than that, I drank free the whole night. Let me drink free, you know. Oh, is she? Is she the little thing me have to talk to up in the air for that minute? Because I heard, but feel says I didn't feel it's her, you know. But the feel says her, yeah, they have a little eruption, you know. Anyway, so we went out. Me and Heat again were working together. Thank you, Ron. Bless up, fam. Bless up, bless up. And so we did that. And when we were out there chilling, right? These girls who work at Madamu, which is a strip club in Japan, came through. Two of them came through. I think one of them worked at Madamu, and some other girl, a tall Japanese girl. And this was the part where everyone wants to dance and do whatever. Cool. So we were just like saying, okay, I didn't even dance yesterday. Andre looking like Fonte from Little Brother. What? Oh, hell no. So I didn't even dance with any girls last night. I was just enjoying myself, drinking, trying to make everybody have fun, playing some nice songs, you know. Cool. Nirvana. Yeah. And it was just a really nice vibe at the end, because initially I was kind of worried because there weren't enough ladies, and at one point some guys were getting upset because the girls wouldn't dance. So yo, they want a girl, and that's a whole other thing. We're not going to talk about that toxic masculine behavior. But yeah, I met a few ladies last night, and hopefully, I don't let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, man. But oh, so this was the funniest video of the night. This is also my Instagram. Put it on my Instagram story. All right, this is for you guys. This is for my real ones out there. This is the line that killed me. This is what took me out. Girl is saying her booty is oishi sushi. She is saying her box is sushi, fam. Yeah. Uh-oh. Look at my friend's face. I have to talk to update what is going on. I feel I know is what, But anyway, yeah. So that happened last night. Um Drunk girls. And apparently girls in these strip clubs go all go to the lengths to make sure the customer is well pleased. So I'll let you guys interpret what you want to interpret from that. Oh, I should just get a part here, don't you? Yeah. So that was my night last night. Pretty much it was just the last part was really wild. And then when she never said she want me to eat it raw. She never said that. How she trick your cocoa? Link me upon this. Link me upon this. And tell me what I go on later. Right. So with that being said, you have to be very mindful and careful of the Japanese persons that you interact with. Because trust me, you get yourself in trouble. Um, so that was my couple stories I had for you guys. Uh, yeah. Oh, any questions? Give me some questions, guys. I want some questions from the audience, from the floor. Bring your questions in. Bring your questions in. What do you? ST looks real but raw. Why? Where come on? For those who are moving to Japan, let me just move on quickly. For those who are moving to Japan, I will be doing a video of the things that you need to carry to Japan. Yeah, the Jamaican influence will always continue to grow in Japan because of the whole like coolness. And wait, what was I saying? Right, I'll be doing a video for those who soon, maybe by the weekend, next weekend, uh, to let you know what things you need to carry to Japan, what you should, especially for those from the Caribbean, because our things set up different, and especially with the food. Carry Plan B pills. Carry contraceptive pills. Okay, guys, last 10 minutes. I'm keeping it to an hour. Nice, short, spicy. Coronavirus situation in Japan. Talk about that. David Allen Mandai. Mandai. Coronavirus. I'm out here, fam. Chilling. There was one case in Chiba from the airport. Um, Apart from that, I haven't heard anything major about the coronavirus. I have always washed my hands with soap. Not always, but more often than not, I wash my hands with soap and keep myself clean. So I don't think I'm going to be in any trouble. It's the fact person I spoke about it earlier as well that persons don't practice good hygiene, and that is one of the major issues why the virus is spreading like wildfire. We can find a black barber. Yes, sir. Can you teach English with a 2 year social degree or do you need a 4 year bachelor's? Okay, what's it say? Brolicon. Brolicon, person, I've known of person, I have known persons to come to Japan and teach and get a job here without a degree, but it's a very difficult process. You'd have to have a very high level of Japanese, usually. And if you don't have that, then I think you have to get the full degree. Associate's degree is not actually a degree in the real sense. Technically, it is, but it's a bachelor's what people require. Uh, I'll make a response video. Lord, let me get this channel back alive. Bring condoms, gel, plan B. Has any black people in Japan been affected with the coronavirus? Richard, I haven't heard anything from the black. Usually, there's a Black in Japan Facebook group where a lot of things are like shared there. Information is shared there. I haven't heard anything about any persons of color being affected by the virus. So, could you recommend? Sorry. Could you recommend a quality agency to trust in wanting to teach? Now, here is the thing: I can't recommend anybody because, to be honest, every company has their dirty ways and their little things. But the best one to go through is Jet. Jet is like the legit way to get in. Their pay is the best starting pay, and it is a government thing, so you're basically guaranteed at least 3 years if you want to stay here. Interact. Well, I guess some people have bad stories, horror stories with Interact, and they have horror stories with my company, Ask Darren, right? But I won't say the name because I don't want to get in trouble yet. If I when I leave the company, then I can talk about them without prejudice. The virus isn't prejudice, fam. The the thing is that it originated in Asia, in China, and a lot of them do not practice normal, what we consider normal hygiene. So like washing your hands, taking regular baths. Yeah, I know no company is perfect, but I've heard too many horror stories from it about Interact for it to think that. But it also depends on the branch you go to work with, and if a lot of things, a lot of factors. The black barber question. Calm down, Matthew, and stop going like a dark. The black barbers that I know are in Tokyo. I have a friend in Nagoya that does it, but um, it's only if you're my friend. So if you need a link, I can probably recommend it to him because I trust you, Matthew. You're not weird. You're not going to do things that are rude. So just message you one away. I'm gonna talk to you about that. He's in Nagoya, so you have to travel to Nagoya. You need to make reminders for these. Reminders for what? For the lives? Okay. Well, I put out this something this morning. Adam, I tweeted it. What's wrong with you? I tweeted it this morning. Right. And I'm leaving in the next 5 minutes. Because it's an hour. 1 hour. We're just keeping it nice and short and spicy. And to the point. So no deadness. Nothing dead to my thing, fam. Adam, I need to talk to you off air, innit? Also, guys, Adam, want to thank you publicly for sharing my video on Reddit, and it really does well. It has really done well. Would you collab with Gizmo in the future? Yeah, I want to collab with Gizmo. Like, Gizmo is my family. All right, Gizmo ratings to the sky. Just that he lives in Shizuoka, I live in Chiba, and our paths haven't crossed yet. We'll work out something soon. I promised to link him the last time, and things just never worked out. But I will try to get to Gizmo soon enough, and we'll have to do like 15 videos because I don't know when I'm going to see him again. When I don't know. I don't know because Gizmo's situation, and I am right now trying. I'm in a trans-financial position, coining Matthew Huey's word. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, by summer, man, after I flip some money for people out and stunting. You know what I mean, Matthew? We're flipping some monies. Yo, bro, can you set a reminder? How do you set a reminder on YouTube? Somebody teach me how to do that. There's so many things I don't know how to do on YouTube, guys, and I apologize. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to keep it on Sundays. Next Sunday I should be here as well. So I'm gonna try and set a reminder. Alright, Sunday night. Next week Sunday is okay, yeah. Should be fine. Adam, you're so mean. Okay guys, I remember update. So after last night's episode, I kinda lost my microphone, my lapel mic, I don't know where it is. So the audio for the next video that's coming up on Wednesday, Tuesday-ish Wednesday, might be a bit choppy. So please bear with me until I sort that ish out. To get a new mic, so it has to be done. It has to be done. Alrighty. So counting down. Yes. So tell me now. Tell me. Money making money. Yeah, man. I hit you up later, Adam. Also, guys, I want you guys to think about topics you want me to talk about, like in the future. You can always send them to me. I'm available. Reach out to me on my social media. I do. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll be entertained thoroughly. My stories are fire. I also ask questions that I won't ask on YouTube because we don't want our stuff to get demonetized. Although this video is already going to be demonetized because I don't know, everything I've uploaded has been demonetized recently or limited ads because YouTube is being a bell end. But if you speak Japanese, can you speak Japanese? If so, can you teach me, please? Are you sure? Is that all right? So, who is that? Mojo Jojo. I love Powerpuff Girls. Mojo Jojo. I can speak a little. If you send me your email address, I can send you a link. I send you a resource that really helped me a lot. Um, it's called the Plimslers Method, and that helped me to pick up my learning and stuff. Yes, Sashoni, I disputed with YouTube all the time, and they said, oh, after manual review, we have decided that it's still not going to blah blah blah. I'm just wild. I'm not a big enough YouTuber yet. That's why. That is why. But it's alright. We'll soon do it. All right. It's not 2 months to get monetized. You have to get to a certain level to make partner. So, for example, 1,000. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on your thing. I guess YouTube is running out of space, so they don't want to clog it up with person that already. Yeah, Mojo Jojo, you're in Japan or you're in Jamaica? I don't know. Looks like a girl, but well, let's assume in based on Avi. Kind of cute, you stupid. Let me behave myself. Let me behave. Anyways, Valentine's Day, guys. Anybody? I have no Valentine's again this year. Valentine's Day in Japan, the males get chocolate from women. The males get chocolate from females. That's okay because I use both. Males get Men get chocolate from women, and then on White Day, March 14th, the men reciprocate and give gifts to the women. So Japan has it right with that. White Day is the Japanese Valentine's Day for women. So because Japan is so patriarchal that they have made turned Valentine's Day into a day for men, and then they have a day for women called White Day. Lol, I'm a girl and I live in America. Lol, lol, Mojo Jojo. All you doing is lol, lol. If you follow me on Instagram, then it's Piggles the Gaijin, just like my channel name, Piggles not Digaijin. Because the guy is in Jamaican YouTuber. How about the hey, hit this freestyle on them. Tell them I see me to run them. Hey. So guess what? So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. A little early, you were offered sushi, weren't you? Run, run. I'm over you. Over you. I have met, I have met Ghanaians in Japan. Yes, I've met Africans from Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana, South Africa. Yeah, I've met a couple. Chill people, most of them. All right, guys, I'm heading out. I love you all. If you can't be good, be creative. Remove the limits this year, guys. Try and realize your true potential. And catch you next week, Sunday. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going to do it. All right, same time next week, 10 o'clock. 10 o 10 o'clock JST, which is like 8 a.m. in America, I think. All right, what to do? Leave the email or else you can't get the link. All right, peace out. If anybody wants to learn Japanese or how I learn Japanese, you can send me your email address through whatever social media you're following me on, whether it's Twitter or Instagram, and I will link you to a resource on Dropbox so you can listen to an audio tape that you listen to once per day, one lesson per day, or even do you can listen to the lesson multiple times for the day. It's about 30 minutes. So if you drive to work or on the commute to work, you can listen to it on the way home and you repeat with it. And in no time, your listening is improved significantly, as well as your your understanding of things and context and stuff and the nuance. All right. I love y'all. Peace. See you next week. Yeah, mad. White days when women give men gift, I mean, I literally said that dark meteorite. Okay, thank you. I love y'all. Because guys, Jamaican YouTuber. Show. I'm out.